So welcome. This is the Harmonic Pulse, where I share some weekly wisdom to support you on your awakening journey. And thank you for being here with me. As a recovering adult child of narcissistic parenting, reclaiming my worth and my voice has been an awkward, messy, and deeply human experience. So it's also feels, really powerful to be able to show up and share these messages with you, however messy. So bear with me. Today's topic is about worth and value. And this is really important. It's been really important part of my journey because in the past, many of my choices were really made out of self-loathing. Of course, I didn't know that at the time, but when I look back, it was really just didn't like myself, right? And so the choices that I made were seeking love from others, seeking that kind of approval, and then feeling like I had to prove myself, I had to prove that I was worthy of those friendships or that love. And those patterns really left me doubting my value as then showing up as a spiritual teacher and a new earth leader. And, I'd watch others show up and speak so effortlessly. And I felt so frustrated. It was just such a challenge for me. And I also noticed how many messages were just purely marketing strategies. And, that never resonated with me because I've always been driven by sharing insights that genuinely support people on their awakening journey to soul sovereignty and to joyful living, living joyfully. And, one of the gifts that actually came out of enduring the childhood conditioning that I went through is that it awakened my harmonic sight. And that's the ability to see distortion in the field and then know how to bring it back into balance. And so that's the visionary gift that I offer to clients now in private sessions. And so I want you to know that worth is your birthright. It doesn't need proving, it doesn't need attention seeking or this kind of endless posting on social media. And the matrix really feeds on that striving energy. And true value flows naturally when we're rooted in our inherent worth. And that's really the shift from creating to be seen to creating just because it nourishes your soul, and then it's nourished in return. And so your worth is eternal. It can't be earned and it can't be diminished. And your value is how your essence flows into the world. And so when these two align, life becomes what I call an Edenic exchange. And so this week's resonance note is to really notice where you may be creating simply to prove yourself, and then choose instead to create simply from knowing your worth and from the joy of creation itself. And that's when your value really becomes a gift that truly nourishes. And so the essence of the Edenic soul economy is an exchange based on reciprocity, not siphoning. And so if you want to explore that more deeply, then check out my website, see what offerings there are, and maybe there's something there that resonates with you. So I hope this is supportive to you this week, and I'll leave it here for now, and I'll be back next week with some more wisdom. Bye for now.